Well, happening right now, a press conference in Whitesboro to address concerns of those affected in that community. Let's take that press conference live.
I have not, my hours aren't 9 to 5. My hours are continued 24 hours. And I will continue whatever it needs to help out my residents. I want to stress at this time that the level of the flood that hit us was much higher than it ever has been. Over 5 feet in several houses of water got it. Some got more. I want to thank our local firefighters, both Whitesboro's and the fellow communities that were here and that continue to be here to help pump out cellars. I want to thank our police department who have worked to help prevent any looting or any type of problems in the flooded area. I also want to thank our DPW that was not for their courage using their equipment the night of the flood, taking people off the second floor using backhoes and equipment. People's lives would have been lost. So there are several forms of rescue and people, volunteers that have come forward to help out in this time. And our residents need time to clean up and to fix their homes. I ask that if you're not here to help, please don't be here in our village. I don't need gawkers, I don't need scrappers, I don't need scammers. I have asked our police department, if these people are here, they don't belong here, arrest them if they don't leave. You've seen the Air National Guard here. You've seen a military presence in the last 2 days, and that is by my request. They are here to help with the cleanup, and they've done an excellent job of helping getting the trash and the debris caused by the flood to get it picked up and get it in trucks and to get it out of this area. I want to thank the businesses that are helping the Air National Guard use their restroom or warm up or provide them food if they were hungry. Some of the businesses have provided food for them. That's very nice. That's a great thing. I want to mention that the United Way has scheduled a meeting on November 15th at the Parkway Middle School here in Whitesboro. That'll be from noon to 8, and I understand that there's going to be resources, people with information that my residents have a lot of questions. I can't answer them. Hopefully there'll be people there that can answer them. I have to stress to the public and to my residents to dial 211. 211 is a resource for you to get on a list to help you. I don't know what help they will do entirely, but dial 211 to get help. American Red Cross has been here. They're going to continue to be here. They're serving with hot meals on lunch and dinner, and we're doing whatever we can to help our residents that have been impacted. On the end of Ablett and Main Street in the village, there's a water tanker set up. There's bottled water, and we're soon to have a hot shower station. If our residents cannot have hot water and need to use a shower, that'll be there at no cost to our residents. Finally, I welcome anybody from the federal government for FEMA to come to my office. I have not yet seen any assistance, but I stress that if they offer some type of buyout, this is the federal government, I will not block it. I will enforce it. I will encourage it. Our people have seen enough. They don't want to hear about fixes in the creek. They want salvation for their homes or for their lives. And if there's a buyout program, I will encourage it. As far as the bench program that the county has been involved in, it will work. It needs more time. The program was a good program. Prior to this severe storm that I don't think anything would have stopped, the bench program would have worked. And we need more time to continue the bench program. More benches, more area for the water to be have water retention. Let's see. I think I covered everything. I'll open the floor to questions if the media has any questions for me. I would like to thank both the state and the county and the businesses that have donated food for our residents and our firefighters and our first responders. Whitestown has been great. New York State has been good. The county, United County, has been very helpful. Again, I do stress down 211. If you don't get through at 211, you can call the Community Foundation at 735-8212. 735-8212. That's the community foundation. They'll be set up as the clearinghouse to distribute the 500,000 that the county has put up. Do you have any other questions for me?
I came in late. How many homes are?
Over 150 homes have been impacted. 16 homes to date have been unlivable.
Do you have an estimated cost for the damage?
I do not. I do not. It just keeps rising up. I do not have that.
And that's for the village as a whole, not the private homes?
The 150 homes in the village have been
Yeah, for
impacted.
the cost of damage. That
I
would be
do
an
not. I
estimate
do
for
not have the.
village.
I do not. I have no numbers yet.
What shelters are set up right now?
Right now, there aren't any. I don't believe any shelters here in the community set up. There hasn't been a need. They were there for 3 nights, and it dwindled down to 1 person, and they placed that person someplace else. So right now, the Red Cross is not offering any shelters.
Is any agency doing damage assessments at this time?
Not, I'm not. If they are, I'm not. I personally not aware of them.
Do you have any sense of overtime costs incurred by the police?
I do not. I just know that the police have gone overtime. The DPW are way overtime, and I'm not telling them. Yeah, am I concerned with overtime? Yes, but I'm not putting a number on it. We need them. They're there. These guys have worked tireless. They're out there working now. They're working in conjunction with the Air National Guard to get our streets passable again.